Hey, he's fucking lucky he didn't get knocked out there. Jesus. Mate, if that would have been me, he would have been fucking snoozing.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other.
Better, stronger, faster.
Unstoppable. He has only one purpose. Win fights.
Hi all, welcome back to the channel. We are doing a little watch along today with Alex Pereira, Magomed, Ankalaev, a fight that we as fight fans have been looking forward to for a long time. This is the biggest fight in the heavyweight division. I am here in my kids' room watching on the Xbox. And yeah, it was Sunday morning here in the UK. We're tuning in. First thing, I didn't stay up last night to watch it. It's not my scene, I'm resting. I've had a hard week training. I've got the kids on the weekend, so I am here watching Sunday morning, but we're going to get into it. This is a massive fight. This is a fight that me personally I've been waiting for a long time. Really highly rate Magomed Ankalaev, and Alex Pereira has obviously been on an absolutely humongous tear, taking out everyone. The guy is one of the most dangerous guys in the division. How does he look when he's forced to fight a different fight against Ankalaev? We have broke it down a couple of times. If you've not seen already, TNT Sport, Tom Aspinall's Fight Lab, head over there. I still think it's a very tough fight for Ankalaev. I don't know how this fight's going to go, so we're going to get into it. Very excited for this one. Let's start it off. Yeah, what we're going to do as well, if this fight is a little bit longer, I mean, we're talking about an Alex Pereira fight, so it could be over at any second, but we're going to score it from my scoring round by round as well. So if it's not a knockout, we're going to score the rounds as well. I'm going to see how that one goes, so we'll get into it. Here we go. So Ankalaev straight away, you can see he's putting him on the back foot, which is something that we don't see too much from Pereira. How does he fight on the back foot? Pereira looking a fair bit bigger than him. Starting chopping the leg straight. Oh, Pereira's trying spinning stuff. He's chopping. See, this is something that I was a bit worried about with Ankalaev. Is when we seen Ankalaev in the Yan fight, Yan battered that front leg. Alex Pereira has one of the best low kicks in MMA. So hopefully he's going to use that and try and take away Ankalaev's leg. Yeah, he's going for the low kick again. Oh, Ankalaev for the takedown. Right, first round. So first round, close, not a lot happened really. But I think we're going to go first round to Pereira. I would say did a little bit more damage, in the way the scoring criteria is these days. Damage, to my knowledge, scores more than anything else. So I think I'll say that round is Pereira's maybe. I'm going to go 10-9 Pereira for that one. Not much in it, but 10-9. Right, round two. Here we go. I like the way Ankalaev's using that push kick just to put him on the back foot. I really like that. Right in the bread basket, Joe Rogan. And again. A lot of kicking going on from both guys. And I really like the way that Ankalaev has him on the back foot. He's starting to... You can see, just from the takedown attempt at the end of the first, that Pereira is starting to get a bit wary about throwing, like over-committing with the strikes, so he doesn't get taken down, which is perfect for Ankalaev. He's fighting really well, managing in the range really well. Oh, he got stung then with a cheeky 1-2 from the southpaw position. Ankalaev stung him. He's got him hurt. Ankalaev is really putting the pressure on. He's catching him with the punches as well. And you know why he's catching him with the punches? Because of the threat of the takedown. See, in my opinion, if they had a straight kickboxing fight, Alex Pereira, this would be easy for him. The fact that the takedown threat is there, Pereira's second guessing himself. And he's now getting outstruck by Ankalaev. It's great to see. Great to see, great game plan from Ankalaev. Look, he's dipping in between. He's dipping and then coming up with the punches. Whoa! Mate, he's straight up outboxing Pereira easily in this round. Yeah. Oh! rocked him. Yeah, that's round 2 done. Easily a 10-9 round for Ankalaev. Maybe a 10-8. You know, we'll go 10-9 though. It wasn't. He did hurt him, but we're going to go 10-9. There weren't too much in it. I don't think it was a 10-8. So 1-1 at this point, going into round 3. Now things are getting really exciting. Pereira looks stiff. Nice takedown defence though from Pereira there. Little shot on the exit. Pereira's got to keep chopping them legs, man. Don't let him just walk forward like that. Ankalaev is just having none of it though. He just wants it. You can see how much he wants it. Nice. This is a really, really good game plan from Ankalaev. What he's doing, even if he's missing the takedowns, he's using the grappling, just tie-ups from standing, just to gas out the arms and overwhelm Pereira a little bit physically and mentally. Like, he's just hanging on to him. And Pereira, I'm sure Pereira's a great grappler, but he only started grappling, as far as I'm aware, like in his 30s. And if you're grappling in your 30s, you start grappling in your 30s or late 20s, and you're against a guy like Ankalaev who's been grappling his whole life, you're never going to have that conditioning of a guy that's been grappling the whole life. And this is what Ankalaev's trying to do now, is he's trying to gas his arms out, and it's working. Look how stiff Pereira looks. He's second guessing himself. Right, that's 3rd round over with. Again, close round, close fight so far, but I think Ankalaev wins that. So we're going to go 10-9 to Ankalaev. And this, going into the 4th round now, this is where it gets interesting, I think. Now we're going to see, now we've seen Pereira a lot of times in the trenches, late on in fights, coming through. Now that is when it's a kickboxing fight. We know that his condition is great for a straight striking fight. How does that look when you're putting grappling in it? You got a guy pressuring you and hanging off you. He's hanging on them arms. He's trying to take him down. Like, Ankalaev's been doing this shit like his whole life. This grappling and punching together. Pereira's not. So how does this look conditioning wise from the 3rd round onwards? Here we go, round 4. Ankalaev straight on the front foot, looking for a takedown, body lock, hanging onto him, putting the pressure on him. And Pereira looking a little bit out of sorts here. Pereira's got some great shorts on though. I don't know what they're all about, but they look fantastic. Good escapes from Pereira, but straight back on him. Ankalaev straight on him. This is a great game plan. He's right. What DC has just said there on comms, I don't think people realise how difficult this kind of fight is. This kind of fight might not be the prettiest fight in the world. This stuff is exhausting. Going from grappling to strikes, from strikes to grappling. You want to strike with them, they want to grapple with you. You break off, you strike them, they're straight back on you. That stuff is exhausting. And this is what Alex Pereira isn't used to. He's fought a lot of guys who are straight kickboxers, and now he's fighting Ankalaev, who can do everything really well. Referee Mark Goddard's breaking it up. We go again. Ankalaev straight on the front foot. And look now. Look at Pereira. It's like he's moving around in sand. He's slowed right down. Look, he's got to use his arms again. His legs are full of lactic acid. He's accepting now, this guy's coming at me, I'm stuck and I'm tired. And Ankalaev can do this all day. Okay, that's 4th round. Not much in it. Not much in it. That could be that could be a draw that round. But I would say again, Ankalaev is doing the most damage. Ankalaev is putting the pressure on. Ankalaev setting up the attacks. Pereira's defensive, man. He's tired. He's gassing out, and he's defensive. He's heavy in there, and I would say that's a 10-9 Ankalaev. Right, 5th round, last round. Here we go. Here we go. Ankalaev as well. You can see how much he wants it, which is good to see. It's the way it should be in these title fights. You got a long reigning champion against a guy who's been waiting for his title shot. This is what we like to see. Pereira's coming back though. He's got a second wind here. But look, you can see how tentative Pereira is. He doesn't... Oh, good jab though, good jab. But he doesn't want to load up and let anything go because of the takedowns. There's Ankalaev again, initiating the grappling, leaning on him. This is a tough fight for both guys, man. There might not be all that much damage done where people are wobbling about all over the place and one guy gets dropped. But this is such an exhausting fight when you know what you're watching. Like, when you're in positions like this on a regular basis, like this kind of fight is just exhausting. So it might, for the casual fan, it might not look like, you know, these guys aren't full of blood and getting dropped every 2 minutes, but this kind of fight is grueling. And we've come to a conclusion there. So that could have been a Pereira round, maybe. Maybe we could call it a Pereira round. Maybe he landed a couple more shots than he did in previous rounds. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a judge, so we'll put that on record for any experts out there. I am not an MMA judge. I don't know the criteria as well as the judges, obviously. I'm just a dumb fighter, that's all. But I think 3 rounds to 2, Ankalaev, comfortable win. Maybe 4 rounds to 1, even Ankalaev. I think Pereira maybe took the first. The 5th was debatable, but definitely 48-47 to Ankalaev. If not, 49-46 to Ankalaev. I think we've got a new champion in Magomed Ankalaev. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got it. Ankalaev's got it. What was it? 2 48-47s and a 49-46. I mean, I was pretty close with the judging. I might be just a dumb fighter and not a judge, but I was quite close. Dana White looking not very happy there, if I do say so myself. Uncle Dana doesn't look too happy. Alex Pereira certainly doesn't look too happy.
What was the key, mate, to beat Pereira there?
I think that, first of all, great fight. Anyone who says it wasn't doesn't know MMA, so I thought that was an amazing fight. The key to winning for Ankalaev, in my opinion, he wanted it more. Pressure, he looked the fresher man. Mixed in between the takedowns and the striking beautifully. Like, I wasn't sure if he would do that, to be honest. I said a lot in the pre-fight, Ankalaev needs to do that. And I'm not saying that he took my advice, because he didn't. He's got amazing coaches, I'm sure. He's a smart guy himself, but he did it perfectly. I wasn't sure if he would get a little bit ploddy and end up getting caught by the extremely powerful Alex Pereira. But Alex Pereira's run is done as a champion for now. In my opinion, immediate rematch should be there next. Like, Alex Pereira is a massive star in the sport of MMA. Massive. Lost it last night. Lost his title, but the run that he has been on has warranted an immediate rematch, in my opinion. Magomed Ankalaev, to me, looks like he's got his number. It looks like the same thing could happen again, in my opinion. I want to see it again. I absolutely want to see that fight again. That was a great fight. Grueling fight. Hopefully people on the outside who are not involved in the sport physically like I am can see how grueling fights like that really are. That is absolutely exhausting fight for both guys. And we've got a new champion, man. Magomed Ankalaev, light heavyweight champion. Congratulations.
And finally, obviously it now leaves John with either fighting you or retiring.
Yeah,
sort of sum it all up.
That's off the table now. The Alex Pereira fight at heavyweight, or any other weight really. I mean, I guess you could still fight him at light heavy, I guess, but it won't be for a title. Yeah, John, there's only one way. There's only one thing to do, mate. Sign the contract and let's get a date going. And I know we seen last night Dana White was talking. Everything is now done on John's side, and the UFC now have to find a date and a venue, a place, location. So we're waiting for that. We've got some good news coming soon, hopefully. Make sure you check out the channel. We've got some big news coming soon. I hope. and we got some big stuff coming in the next few weeks. So make sure you like and subscribe, all that stuff. Great fight. Really, really enjoyed it. Magomed, Ankalaev and team, massive congratulations from me and my team and all my subscribers. And yeah, congratulations, commiserations to Alex Pereira. I'm sure he'll be back. Look forward to the rematch.